Hey, my people, oh, make una come see the reason why Oni of Ife marriage no work out. When he married Zana, he married Queen Naomi. Wow, that was the worst. When I come here, the people when he scatter the marriage, pata. Because when I dey tell una say Oni of Ife love Queen Naomi, una go dey tell me say like this. Una come hear about una sef for this place. Welcome to BCG's channel. Please, if today is your first time or coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that whenever I upload new video, you'll be the first to be notified. My returnees, Almighty God will bless you. And for those who are sharing me, those who are going and coming back, God will bless you. Guys, credit to Yeye Kudi on this video. So guys, you are going to be sitting down. We are going to react to this particular video right here and right now. And after watching, guys, you go to the comment section and leave your own comment or opinion upon this video. So guys, we will sit down here and let's go. And
even Oni himself cannot even say that I cannot talk about him. He knows I must talk about him. Why? Ṣé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá ni? Àbí kí ló ń ṣe gbogbo àbí kí tani asínwín tó tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ná? Àwọn lóòrin onídọ̀tí. I'm sure it's a fake ID. I don't think it's a normal ID. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. So we've talked on that. So that's preamble. Now we move. Now for some days now, we have been hearing, wo we ni bi, wo we long. You understand? I saw. I carry my face because you know it didn't seem true and it doesn't seem real. But over time, I now went to check everywhere. I will Google here. I will go here. Every blogger online knew, on paper knew, they carried it. And I said, how will I not talk about it when they are talking about the Oni of Ife, King Ojaja? You know, I've described that man before. Let me describe him again. Some of you may not be happy about what I'm going to say, but it's the gospel truth. That is my own view. When you talk about the most handsome, pé kí ọkùnrin wà kó fine. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, kí rùkẹ̀rẹ̀ ó pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ o. Ọba Àjàjà, the most handsome king in the whole of Nigeria. Kí ọkùnrin sígbọnlẹ̀, kí ọkùnrin ga when he's working with his staff. And the entourage, when they follow him. Have you watched the film of Shango Olukoso? That one. He didn't die, you heard that he did not die. I always look at our king and I say, wow. When he's talking, the only thing I expect to come out from his mouth is fire. Fire. Ọkùnrin rẹwà. Ọkùnrin yóò bá jẹ́ ọya àbí ọkọ alẹ́ ẹni àbí báwo ṣe máa ń sọ bá àwọn Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, you know, that this man, if not be say the man handsome, he handsome finish. I never see me till rí ọba náà. If one thing not there for your body, wey be say you go get this color me, the man not get comma. Height God give her. Complexion adumaradon eyin menigun, it set, he no need braces. In black shiny. Then he wears white. aṣọ àlà ní kábíyèsí wá wọ̀. Oníyan gíbáì, elépo, epakwe. That's why I like the man. You understand? Fine. Over time, there has been so many controversies, especially regarding women. Hey, is there anybody that God gave it all to? God can't give him all those things. Patapata, koma kusibi kon. There must be something, because only God is perfect. There has to be something that will not be perfect in every human being. Hey, we are on the path to perfection. It's only when one dies that God cannot normalize things and perfect things. Ojaja has seen. I didn't know this man before. All of us don't know him before. Lo and behold, this handsome man, they just brought him para from London. They now said, the Oni of Ife, Oba Shidwade, went to be with Awon Waja, Oba Waja. You know, they don't say king died. They say Oba Waja. He entered palace. Now in they say, yes, who go come do this thing? They go everywhere. Now they go bring this man. The man look like Shango. He fine. He tall. He's the tallest man in the whole of Ife. He stand well. He get power. If they tell him to go into the Sambisa forest, he will kill all the bandits. That I am sure. Boko Haram cannot face him. Only that because he's a king. That's why he has not gone. He looks powerful. He's hefty. And he's doing well for himself. Well educated. Certified. Well educated. When he expresses, did you see when he went to defend us in Abuja lately? Did you see that man? You know they read for paper. He was speaking from the head. I said, So this king can speak grammar like this. No error, no grammatical error. He spoke fluently. His vocabs top notch. What is? That's why commander came. The command is women. From nowhere, after they installed him as the only king, the Oni of Ife, we were all happy. K1 even sang for him. We all danced to it. What happened that day? White regalia. Come and see. Who did not come from all spheres of the world? He was prestigiously, royally ordained the Oni of Ife. We learned too that he has a wife whilst he was in London. But in between them, they said, no child. But before our king went to Iloibu, that is London, he already had a daughter. He have Princess Adiola, whom he loves so much, and he takes good care of her. They are close like this. King is not worried. King is looking. After a while, they brought us a wife. Let me show her to you. Wura Olani. Our king married Wura Ola. Wura. Even we are the ones that named her Wura, because she is not Yoruba. We are the ones in Yoruba land that named her Wura, because it's not possible for you to be a Yoruba queen and you come and start bearing Queen Odegwa. People will say, "Share normal. Are we normal in Yoruba land? You can't be bearing Queenette, abi Queen Robosa in our country." I say country, in our Yoruba land. It's not possible. So we gave her Wura. And what is the meaning of Wura? Gold. Like this one I'm wearing. It's 18 karat Italian gold. That's what we named her. Now, look at Wura. Fine. The only problem I have with her is that I don't know. Maybe she's related to Portable. She doesn't smile. Ronju, Lejupa, Kala. She colored. She colored throughout her reign. Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. I will show her to you. I didn't really get her picture because I managed to see where ó dùn mí gan. This is her. This is Wura. This is the one that the queen, ex-queen, that came when our king was ordained the Oni of Ife. Wura doesn't smile. And I'm thinking to myself, because our queen is Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth, you know, she doesn't smile, but she ma kalani. I said, it's possible. It's possible that you are happy but you don't smile. Not all of us will be smiling, because sometimes when you smile too much, our Yoruba people, about in the road too much, you can't do with them. People like that are they will come and see you finish. You understand? So okala wole ni, kaju soke, leju. The only picture in all her during her reign, throughout, that she managed to smile, one picture that I found out of maybe 100 pictures is this one. Can you see her smile? This picture is very priceless for me. I'm keeping it. It's dear to my heart. So I saw her smiling in this picture. I said, this one is different for all the pictures. Color. Even one time they went to London. Now so she behaved as if they were fighting. I said, Queen Smiley, Queen Smiley, Queen Wura la Smiley, ha Smiley, Lejupa, Kala. Now so one day we just hear, say, she know they do again. In fact, it was said that she's the one that jilted our handsome king. I look her, and she's a pretty lady. She doesn't wear makeup. She's very natural. She go just prove very pretty. You understand? And I say, okay, Oluleni, what can we do? And I heard that our king likes women a lot. Say na the reason. This our queen, Obeno. Say she say this our king like women. But from the way I see him, he likes women anyhow, but he likes yellow girls. If you notice, it's always all his really the ones he put on the throne, they are yellow rodo. Natural yellow rodo. You understand? Natural rodo. He like yellow women well. You understand? But maybe when he's doing he can manage the black people too. I'm not saying black is not beautiful, but I'm just saying about our king. All of us were thinking, kí ló ṣe Wura? Okay, maybe in tribal. You understand? Maybe because Wura don't understand Yoruba. You understand? So maybe that is why, you know, she couldn't stay with our king. And before Wura married our king, she was formerly married to, and she was married to Oyibo. Not the original Oyibo. I don't think it's the kind of Oyibo like, no. I think it's Oyibo Lebanese. You know, those ones are fake Oyibo, not the original. I think it's Oyibo Lebanese. So I was thinking in my head, Abi, our king cannot be, doesn't do Oyibo things. At least he stayed in London. Anyway, the Shah said she couldn't stand our king's shina, that is adultery. You understand? That's what they said, yo. I don't know. I wasn't there. Then say, it's part of analysis. So, and I've always said it here to you people, because that's what I'm going to use to advise our incoming queen. If you know you cannot stand rivalry, let me do my shit very well. It's 18 karat gold from Zafi. If you like 18 karat, go and buy it from Zafi. Earring 18 karat, Versace 18 karat, the ring 18. Go and buy from Zafi. Concept. If you know you don't like rivalry, you can't stand rivalry, that husband will enter in our room, you will be seen with your koro eyes like this. This is your own chamber. Husband will enter another chamber. Kabiyesi, they do it. Even gone, the mannerism in which Kabiyesi they gbesele, they can just see anybody in the market town, abi market center, and say, Wambi, Arabimi, where, come here, woman. Who is your father? Who is your mother? If the girl say, Ọmọ ojúlé kẹta ni mí, ọmọ bàbá ẹlẹ́ran tó ń ta, àbí bàbá tó ń ta ẹran ńbẹ̀ yẹn, hunter tó ń ṣe, you are the father of hunter in that place. Okay. Tell your father, or Kabiyesi will go and send entourage to the girls. Listen, even if the girl is getting married to another person tomorrow, Kabiyesi will say, overrule, pack her things to my house, Mugbesele, Ashegun. So if you know you can't stand rivalry, polygamy, Oni, and any king, even àwọn king ojúlé sílé, ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀, king in one room, you know all this baálẹ̀ 2 streets, they too dey marry you. And don't you know that majority of the Olori abroad, their husbands are not king in Nigeria. King Ibawu. It's all those baálẹ̀ 2 streets, 1, 2, 3. All those baálẹ̀. That is it. They will have their wife in Nigeria, then they will come and be impregnating some people. All the people that have changed their name from this thing, they are now Olori, and they say they have a king. It's a lie, yo. It's all these baálẹ̀ that are married to them. It's not original king. Who is fighting? Who is insulting? Is anybody insulting me there? Who is fighting? Who is talking there? Who is this one? Tani, who is this man say? Na lam Yoruba women beating one in the Injide Canada. I won't abuse Igbo. I won't abuse Igbo people. Help me just give it to her. She's one of the Onuku, Oyiberibe, the Omuali of Igbo land. Because I have Igbo friends where Igbo people are very good. Igbo people are very good. We even have Iche here now. We have Iche Mazi. So don't, but give it to her. Those of you there, give it to her. let Njideka Peme. Give it to her. She deserves it. Anything you people give her, I will come later to come and like it. Finish her. Finish her. After you finish her, throw her inside Sambisa forest. Let her go and meet Boko Haram. Bomb down. Give it to her. So, as I was saying before, Njideka came to rudely interrupt our educative chat. That's how I now thought of it, that, okay, that's how the king will marry a village girl. Even when a married man carry his wife go greet king, king can say, didn't you see King David in the Bible? Didn't he send his Olori Ogun to the front? Bathsheba's husband. You know, I think people have forgotten. That's how kings they do. It's the power in them. They can basically anybody. That's why if your husband not get make you not carry your wife go front of court, king can say, you drop your wife, go and marry. And the wife go enter. You know, some women say they look for king to marry them, especially those that are suffering no money for their husband. Why you marry? Why you kuba or lazy or the king? So that was what we heard, that this person couldn't stand that. Kabiyesi was not. She wanted me and my husband. And you know, she's not that young. She's not that young. Only that she had not given birth before she's not that young. She left. I've shown her to you people. Kabiyesi continued his life. And you know, be sincere. Be sincere. Be very sincere. Our Kabiyesi is very handsome. And he marries beautiful girls. I will not lie about that. Look at Wura. She's a pretty natural girl. Only that she knows the smile. Kabiyesi continued his journey. We were all looking. We his children, we they use prayer, they say, Kabiyesi will find one day. Kabiyesi will find one day. Now we stay that day, that year, on our own. We don't know. Now he just be one small pikin. What happened? Let me show you people. Who is this? 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 Now no answer. He be as if this is Njideka. Give it to her very well. Anything we una fit do, if possible, tie her down. Give it to her, Olori Naomi. If possible, tie her down. Tie her down. When we see Are Bashorun, we will hand her over. And one vigilante, when they come, we hand her over to them. You also pay only you not go hear word. We will allow you hear word by force on this platform. You came to come and look for trouble. Why? If you not find rest for life, why you they look for trouble for social media? Tie her down with Okwenro and give it to her. Njideka, you will get it today. By the time they finish with you, you will take paracetamol and Panadol. It won't work. Who is this? That is the small pikin. Oh. We just saw her. See her. You know, I told you people that there's nobody the king cannot marry. He has a right to anybody. This girl, her story goes like this. She's from Ondo town. She grew up a prophetess. How she was ordained a prophetess, that one, I don't know. But she has a place in Ondo where they say she ministers to people. Then we heard that somehow a revelation came that she should go to the palace and go and preach the gospel. And when this girl went to the palace, our king at that time, Wura Wakajugbe, she has carried her, even go, Wura carry bed. She came with a bed. She carried the entire full set bed. She carried her. She waka. This pretty lady then went to preach the gospel. But young girl, very small girl, went to preach the gospel. And when she got there, the king asked her, after she has preached the gospel, the king there asked her, what is your name? I wasn't there, but I can imagine that's not how the king would have spoken. After the Kabiyesi would have listened to her preaching, Kabiyesi would have said, and what is your name? And she would say, Kabiyesi, my name is Queen Naomi. I am a prophetess. Really? Do you know a man? Where are you from? No, Kabiyesi. I don't know any man. I am still a virgin. I'm from Odota, Kabiyesi. I'm from Odota. Okay. The spirits, they come dey tell Kabiyesi, say, na the woman be that. The spirit come dey tell Kabiyesi, you know, say Kabiyesi voice dey, you go dey tremble. And you know, she go dey do Queen Naomi. Na him Kabiyesi come let her go. Kabiyesi, I believe, àwọn irúnmọlẹ̀ told him, go for that woman. You know, Wura didn't give us a child. Even the one they said was in the house, they said they are still all looking unto God for a child. Okay? That is how she went back to her town. On getting back to her town, few days later, she left all her information. Kabiyesi then got in touch with her and told her, woman, you have to come back. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I want you in my life. Let us start this journey as a king, and you'll be my queen. Queen Naomi, as a prophetess, must have consulted God. Don't you think so? She must have consulted God, Abi. If not, the next thing we all saw, let me show you people. That's how she pack inside. That's how she carry her load. She came and married our king. She married our king. She married our king. She married our king. Look at how young she was. See how baby she is. Baby. See her. She married our king. She married our king. I'm coming. As time went on, she became more and more beautiful. She became more and more beautiful. Can you see her? She smiles, very graceful, very graceful. But before she went into it, I looked at her. I said, Ọlọ́run Ọba, escort this girl because she's young, naive. She never pana sharp compared to the king. The queen is too naive. It is not about beauty. Beauty no solve am. The king loved her, but no, na baby brain she take enter. The mother knew. Naomi mama knows. Naomi mama knows that the daughter no sharp like that. So Naomi mama followed her daughter to the marriage. They gave Naomi an apartment. All Naomi knows how to do is pepperful. Oh, can we say? Oh, it's not like that. She needed wisdom. She needed suru. She needed amojukuro. She needed to be more matured. She had the grace, but she did not have the tenacity, the strength. Only the grace she has, but she didn't have the understanding of what she was putting her head into to marry a king. A king as handsome as our king, and she equally is very beautiful. In fact, if she was more matured, she would have been the best queen in terms of height, look, stature, face, everything. But maturity, babu. She didn't have. Oh, Cutlass are saying I should do adverts. Hello everybody, you're very welcome. Sorry, pause. Put a pause there. We'll continue immediately. Let me just quickly do advert. Thank you. I'm back. Due to her immaturity, and all we heard about our king Ojaja, that he womanizes. I think all kings may womanize. I don't think there's a king that doesn't womanize. Only that some will probably try and control themselves not to marry more than one. Do you understand? I don't know. It's you that will rest you. If it's rest in peace, you mean. What's Madame Rest? I hope it's not somebody. Okay, somebody. Okay, sorry, Bisodun. I don't think you're talking to me. You're talking to this Indideka. I hope people will finish in the Deka. Finish here. When we finish, that vigilante Are will come and take her and go and give her to Sampisa Forest. That's where they need her. They will drop her there. Ibedoma law eventually. Osokpo buru ni. Onyi beribe. Onyala. Onyoshi. Onuku. Indiala. Eh? You say Orie, you know where? You say you know well. When you get to Sambisa forest, they will know that Akudaya gets level. They will bring out the one in your body. They will bring it out from there for you. So now, just tie her down with rope. Use rope that they use for Onyara. Use it for her. Keep her there. They will come and carry her to the vigilante. Will come and carry her to the Sambisa. As I was saying, now the girl's immaturity, our ex-queen's immaturity. Then when she was going to the palace, when our king married her, she came with the mother, she came with the brother, she came with the younger sister. I don't think the younger sister really stayed there. But I was told that the brother, whom eventually the king gave a project to, which he was handling, and they said he misappropriated funds there. How far that is true, I cannot back it up. But I can tell you for fact that in the palace, there were many times that there was fights with the king's other queen, especially. People should give me the black queen's name again. I've forgotten her name. The black queen. You understand? Though that one, they didn't introduce her as a queen because it was said that she's already had a child outside wedlock. But there's another queen there too that is fair in complexion, that has the daughter. You know, the king has another daughter too from another queen there. I don't know that one's name. That one too. When Queen Naomi left, we saw her celebrated. They celebrated her birthday, and the king also celebrated his daughter, even associated her looks with his mother. Is late. I think the mother is late or something like that. He said the daughter looks very much like the mother. Queen Ashley. So Queen Ashley, and they said she and Naomi, they are like Tom and Jerry. Do you know Tom and Jerry? Go and watch the movie. They said the wahala too much. She and Queen Ashley, they were always giving it to each other, but that she doesn't really talk. That is the mother that fights her battle. To an extent, the king needed to intervene. And so many things were going wrong in the palace due to immaturity of the queen. You know, where I faulted the queen, and I'll continue to say that I wish, you know, it's too late now because she's already an ex. Where I faulted her was that, assuming she used her immaturity and just entered like that without the mother, in company of the mother or the brother or anybody, assuming she just went alone there and maybe battled it there and grew by herself there, she probably will still be there. But in the company of her siblings, all those things that the king and Ashley and everything that she'll be seeing there, she will feel belittled. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter how important you are, when you are married to a queen, a king, forget it, you will be belittled. Any home that there's rivalry, belittlement is nothing. You should expect it. Any home that there's polygamy, the fact that you even see your husband entering into another room to go and bench another woman, is that not enough belittlement? It's enough. But those queens, they adapt. They shall sleep to hold on to their pillow. They pray. Those that pray, they shall keep to it. They just carry eyes. Over time, they grow with it. But Queen's mother, definitely, will not be able to stand those things, because we heard that the Queen Naomi was not told that she was going to be a queen amongst queens, only that she will be the one that will be going as the first lady outside. We were told. How far this is true, I don't know. But at least after getting there, you will see it. We also heard that the king surrounds himself with matured women. You understand? You know, the ones that will be carrying. No, it has reduced now. If you notice that all those yama have reduced now, where the king's palace, you know, some people will just go there, they will just be allowed. Because during the time of Shijuade, you can even Kabiyesi Oba of Benin, where do you see somebody will be gone, one yeye person will just carry video and go and be videoing Oba of Benin? During the time of Oba Shijuade Oni of Ife, our fathers were alive then. You will only see him with dignitaries. Outing degree, you can't have the assets to just maybe somebody's wedding, like the president's children's wedding, or his own children are wedding. Do you understand? You can't see people will just enter the palace. I know the king tried to humble himself, but a lot of people now were so angry with the king, the handsome king, that he just allowed every Tom, Dick, and Harry to come and be videoing him anyhow. You understand? To just come and be videoing him anyhow. Who are these people? I hope there's no fight on the platform. I hope there's no fight on the platform. You know, to come and be videoing him anyhow, anybody, you know, people were just, you know. But these days, if you notice, the class, the king looks, I think he's repackaged. I see a better setting with his, you know, because before you don't see anybody, you just go video the king. I just wow, so king can't be, don't be so. So I think all those things Naomi couldn't cope. Looking at her, you know, she went into the palace. Some even said she went as a gold digger. That's what some people said. What didn't they use in abusing the king and the queen? As for me, the truth be told, there's nobody that will marry a king that is not a gold digger, even when you have your money. Why didn't you go and marry a poor person? Anybody, as they talk, say Wura gets before she marry king. She still wants prestige. She still wants to be respected. She still, so anybody that marries Oni, you went for handsomeness. The man is handsome. You went for riches. The man is rich. You went for, or even when they said, oh, in Ile-Ife, that the Oni is stealing natural resources here, and the three sisters, they even named the three sisters, the three marketers. Any story we will not talk, that one, it not concern us. But the truth be say, anybody that either dates or marries the king is a gold digger. There's nobody that will say, I'm going to marry him to make him. It's already made. Now you go. You have gone to go, and he marries you. You want more prestige. You want to be looked upon as a queen. You want, and if money is involved, you are going to chop money too. Please, there's nobody. Everybody that at one time or the other married the king, any king, especially all these first class king, you are all gold diggers. But if you look at their story, you can see love real love. But the king is too matured. They handle a child's love very well. The king, they handle the love very well. They allow too many mature people to come and affect the baby love where that pikin take come inside that place. So the whole relationship didn't last more than 2 years. It went sour. As a matter of fact, just before it went sour, God, we didn't even know that during the pregnancy of Prince Tadenikawo. What is the meaning of Tadenikawo? We didn't know that during the pregnancy of Naomi with our prince, we didn't know that there was fight between the king and the queen, that she had to pack back to her home. That was where, if I had known, I would have done analysis and I would have told Queen Naomi, if you are not careful, this marriage will hit the rock. Because to marry a king, even to marry a layman, àmójúkúrò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ pọ̀ kẹ́. Talk less of handsome, elegant, tall, the most handsome king. And obviously, Queen Naomi is equally the most, so far, she's the most beautiful queen in the whole of Nigeria. If you're not happy, it's your business. But it didn't last. It did not last. They show Naomi. Ew! Naomi weak. Naomi's mother too. She didn't help matter. Both sides, king side, the people there, they show Naomi. Naomi mother too. Aside, they didn't help the matter. The marriage crashed. The two people that are innocent and are victims here is the king and the ex-queen Naomi. But everybody else surrounded them. They ruined that marriage. They ruined that marriage. The marriage, they couldn't settle it. Isha said, hey, I thought Prophetess Naomi is a prostitute, yo. How many prostitution can a small girl like that do? At least she do prostitution, so she not born now. We not fit count anything for her. She not born. She still carry no pikin enter marriage, sha. And now tell one person like this that they catch her inside anywhere naked with the person. Who is a virgin? Who marry a king with as a virgin? Nobody. Anybody that have benched before. Everybody that have benched before. We don't know how many people have benched you. So you are equally a prostitute. This thing you people call ashawo. Every woman is ashawo. Only if we can know how many people bench you. How many people bench all the queens in all the palaces in the whole of Nigeria. We don't know. We don't know. As long as you are not a virgin, you cannot tell us only one person bench you. You must have been benched many times by different men. Anytime one kaluku lole. Anytime le ba money barawo abi how they talk am. So, Meta, they add pepper, they scatter ground, they show the girl, they bully the girl. King self, King confused, King don't fit talk. King was in a dilemma because even she can't a verse. Because the king couldn't protect her. The king couldn't protect her. couldn't fight her battles for her. It was sad. I will not lie, that's a public figure's case that really hurts me. And I remember I did analysis on it with passion, because that marriage ending wasn't worth it. The king would have groomed that girl and they would have grown old together. That girl and the king, they fit so well. But sadly, everybody around them, they didn't allow that marriage to work out. They didn't allow that marriage to work out. They are the two victims. The marriage went sour. I hit the rock. Nothing could save it. Naomi was told to leave the palace. The brother too was having problem with the king. My question is, why would a mother follow the daughter to the palace? Zero. The second thing is, if it is true what we heard, why would the king's sisters go and be staying in the palace? Bad. Another thing is, why are matured women everywhere in the palace coming to video the king, not giving Naomi the assets completely to her husband? No privacy. Bad. Yes, the king is a man of the people, but the palace should be respected and left alone. The inner chamber and something should be left alone for the king to handle in secret. But it didn't work that way. Ashley too, her own pepper body do and where there. She said, they say her own day too. She cost. So I was now saying, okay, maybe Ashley now will be the next queen, because we were told